Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
Who woo woo. The G.A.B. 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 Yeah. What's good with y'all out there? This is another episode of The G.A.B. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. The Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And look, y'all, since I got the best audience out there, what should the best audience be doing right now? Well, what the hell y'all waiting for? Let's get it. Y'all waiting for my ass. My bad. Hell yeah. You feel me? And look at though, if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners, alright? Now, for my tubers, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub. Sub a share. Share a comment. Comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there. You know me. Now, for my potters, I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Spotify. And I'm on iHeartRadio. Across all those platforms, all you got to do is type in the G.A.B. or Kamal Johnson Network. And bam, I'll pop right up. Alright? Now, also, for my sponsor, First Place Losers, the link to the shop going to be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. I guarantee it'll boost your sex appeal up by, let's say, 12%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's going to look magnificent on y'all. Alright? Now, let's hop right into the topic. And I had to talk about this, you feel me? Yo, what's up with these social media influencers? Nah, for real, what the hell is going on? Bro, they getting jammed up. For real. What? Crip Mac? Y'all see this? Charleston White? Y'all see it? God damn. What the hell is going on? Man. And speaking of Charleston White, man, lately he going through some things. Fighting at his comedy show. He was in the barber chair, getting a haircut. Someone ran up on him. I mean, I wouldn't really call that a two-piece. Bruh missed both punches. Like, god damn! How you let a man that sleep dodge your punches? That don't make no goddamn sense. Bruh missed both punches. Yo, man. Bruh. Oh, man. Maybe. Nah, man. You can't miss punches of people that sleep, bruh. I don't. Yo, Charleston White got God on his side.
Oh my God!
Got to. God damn. Jesus. That's like the second incident where he was in a barber chair getting his hair cut and somebody tried to fire on him. And literally missed. There's another time, bro, almost got fired on in the barber chair and bro missed. But what's up, man? They getting jammed up though. I saw another social media influencer, you feel me? And Burber was getting jammed up by the person he was trying to prank. And let's be real, some of these social media influencers are intertwined with pranking and all that shit. And you see Burber getting jammed up. Brad was getting pranked. I was like, oh hell no, the joke's on you now. Threw his ass across the goddamn grocery store. Y'all getting jammed up out here, y'all. Out here saying hella shit. They probably should have been like. And Charleston White, his charges, they said animal cruelty. I'm like, the story hasn't really came out. That's another thing. The story hasn't really came out too much about Crip Mac or Charleston White. Nah, for real. Crip Mac got jammed up, I think, like over a week ago. Charleston White was last week. Literally. Last week. Last Saturday. Oh yeah, I'm shooting this on Saturday today. Usually I do it on Mondays, but you know Monday, Christmas and all, you feel me? So but yeah, got jammed up. Ain't really too much going on out there. Ain't too much information. But bruh, I don't know what's in the atmosphere, what's in the ether. You feel me? Who else is gonna get jammed up? What's another social media influencer that's kind of like Crip Mac and Charleston White, where they're very controversial and they're very like, boisterous, talk they ish. Who y'all think? Who y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. You feel me? Who I think? Damn, who's an influencer like that? They're boisterous and I don't know. Actually, I don't want to say no names because I don't like when niggas getting jammed up. I actually don't like it. Actually, scratch that. Don't put it in the damn comments, okay? Good Lord. But hey, hold on. I do got a video of like, it might be a prank, but if it ain't, I'm just like, God damn, what? And it's somebody, they're making it seem like the police officers that caught Crip Mac, right? And so, I mean, damn, it's kind of funny, but damn.
Now keep in mind, people.
Hold on. Y'all ready? All right, y'all.
AKA Crip Mac. Now keep in mind, people, this is not the watered down gangbanging you've been seeing on the podcast. This is pure uncut crippin'. What? I'm talking no ducking the DP, actually kicking it in the set you claim and treating the county jail like a bed and breakfast. On May 5th, Mac left the Cinco Cinco, a taqueria, and made his way southbound on 55th Street. Entering a barber shop called Friendly Phase and began assaulting people. He then took one of the victim's phones and used it to make several terrorist threats, AKA Crip Mac.
I think this is a skit. I think this is a parody, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all. The way the world going, I don't know anymore. Up can be down can be left.
Jesus Christ.
The sky can actually be the ocean. And hell, the ocean can be a damn tree. If you get my drift. I don't know. Was that real? Was that real police officers? Was that a parody? Was that a skit? I don't know, but these goddamn social media influencers, man, are getting jammed up like a mug. Another one a while ago. Polite. Jammed up. Tis for what he did, though. Motherfucker. We don't condone that. But he is a social media influencer. In my eyes. And he got jammed up. I don't know, man. These social media influencers getting jammed up. The controversial ones, you feel me? Or what people deem as controversial. Yo, next one might be Adam 22. He be in a lot of controversy and shit. And people are kind of jamming him up about like, how you ain't gonna go see Crip Mac that's supposed to be your homie. Adam 22 is like, man, I'm too busy to go see that motherfucker. Allegedly. That is his sentiments. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I will say this. If you're a social media influencer, be careful out there. Okay? Alright, y'all. Y'all know what segment we about to get into? Ooh, we about to get into the sad segment. And today I gotta talk about this movie right here. And I'm talking about the original. Alright? The Color Purple. Yeah, I saw this. I saw this way back in the day when I was like a kid. very small child. I think I was like 4, maybe. You feel me? I didn't understand what the hell was going on. But seeing it now on Apple TV, that's where I saw that. You feel me? Man, this movie right here. I never wanted to whoop ass and be sad at the same time. This movie, I was angry, sad at the same time. I'm like, God damn. What? Oh my God. Just the portrayal of black people, man. I'm like, they making it seem like, bro, because it started out in 1909. That's when they started. And I'm just like, bro, y'all, despair after despair. Oh man, the portrayal of black men, we ain't shit. God damn, we incompetent. We ruthless. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh my God. I mean, the cast was star-studded though. I will say that. Y'all had a star-studded cast like a mother effer. See that? I almost said the F. I'm trying to work on my cursing, y'all. Is it helping? Is it working? Man. This was a musical thriller. That's bullshit. I didn't hear not one type of music. The Color Purple is not a musical. What? Alright, y'all, look here. Before I get into the plot, I'm going to get into the stats. I'm going to give y'all the cast. And then we got to get into this plot. And I'm going to try to shorten it up as much as possible because this was like almost a 3-hour movie. So, anyway, the stats. IMDb gave it a 7.7. Well, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 73%. And the people gave it an 84%. Nah, bro, I'm not effing with y'all with this. This saddened me to a damn like 4.
Gosh.
I'm like, man, I might not ever watch the original Color Purple ever again. Now, a new version coming out. I think it already came out. Came out this Friday, so I'm gonna go watch that. But damn, let me give you the cast. The cast was star-studded. I was ecstatic about the cast, but damn. All right, Oprah Winfrey was Sophia, and I didn't even know this was Oprah. When I saw the end of the movie, I saw the credits. I'm like, wait a minute, that was Oprah? Man. Oprah was my favorite character in this movie. And I hated what happened to her. Hated it. Anyway, Whoopi Goldberg, she was silly. You feel me? Danny Glover was Albert. I love Danny Glover, but I hated this mother effer in this movie. Oh my God. I was like, there ain't no way they gonna make me hate Danny Glover. I hated this. God. His side chick, Shug Avery. Was she the side chick or the main? Like, that's another. Anyway, Margaret Avery played Shug Avery. You feel me? They had Lauren Fishburne. He played Swain. You feel me? And then, bro, Harpo was played by Willard E. Pug. And I put it like this. I hated Harpo at first. And down the line, I was like, look at bruh. Yeah. So that was cool. They was making Harpo so incompetent, falling through roofs. I'm like, God damn, he's so clumsy. Oh my God. No drive, nothing. But down the line, man, bro became a real boss. Yeah. Anyway, who else they had this? They had that one actor from A Soldier's Story that I actually like. Adolph Caesar. Who's the old minister? Is that Johnson? Yeah, Johnson. You feel me? And like I said, man, the cast is star-studded, but oh my God, man. Watching it if you a black person, you watch this, and you didn't feel no inclination of two things. Punching the hell out of something, kicking something. You feel me? Like, and you like, ah! Or the inclination, you about to cry? You about, god damn, sadness just. Then I'm gonna hit you with the Joe Biden, and I'm gonna question your blackness. What? Yeah, bro. If this movie didn't give you at least both those emotions, actually, okay, but at least one, I'm about to be like, hold on, bro. And all right, man, I give y'all the plot, man. You know, they're showing black people in 1909 where Celie, you feel me, she gets sold off to Danny Glover character. Let me have these characters up, man. Let me have the cast up. Cause I for damn sure would be the same. Danny Glover character. Albert, right? So to Albert, she was 14. She Whoopi Goldberg. Damn, see, I don't be calling them by their damn name. Look, Whoopi Goldberg, Celie, you feel me? She had a baby at like 14. They alluded it to it was the pastor, which I thought was also Shug Avery's dad. You feel me? I thought they were alluding to that. So she had the baby. Then she got sold off to Albert to be his wife and shit like that. I'm like, god damn, man. Her daddy selling her off like. So then what happened was what that picture was that Shug? Well, who kids was those? They was Albert kids, but what were they Shug Avery kids too? Was it other women kids? I was so confused with that. Had hella kids. Damn. And Albert, he really wanted Celie's sister, Nettie, played by Akosa Bosaya. He wanted her. Dad was like, nah. They also alluded that the dad was doing certain things to his kids, yo. This what I mean, like, bro, the portrayal of black men, we weren't nothing. We were nothing. We're like the scum of the earth. God damn. So the portrayal of the women. Shug Avery. She considered the side piece, but was she? Was that her kids with Albert? She even said, like, I would marry Albert, but this nigga weak. It was also where they all was in cahoots, kiki and ha-ha, while all effing each other. They all was shaboing-boinging each other. All kiki and ha-ha, and I'm like, yo, man, what is they trying to display? That us as black people, we do have no sexual discipline? We can't have boundaries with each other within the relationships of each other? It was showing that. Damn. Also it was like Shug Avery was like considered the celebrity out the group. She was a singer, you feel me? And man, she went through some damn trauma. Abandonment issues from her daddy. But did he really abandon her? They really made it seem like, bruh, the dad was like, I ain't messing with you because you doing some sinful shit. I can't be a part of it because I'm the man of the freaking cloth. But was he the man of the cloth? Because I do remember it seemed like they were alluding that Celie baby that she had in the very beginning at 14, which they never went back to and what happened to the child. What happened? Like, it never alluded back. But they made it seem like it was the minister, which was Shug Avery's daddy. Man, she was trying her best to reprimand that relationship. And the only time it happened, and I'm jumping to the end, was when this one, was she a woman or a teenager? I couldn't tell. She could have been like a 19 or 20-year-old, but she was singing like a mother effer. God damn! And at the juke joint, basically the juke joint is a damn bar. And so then G.A.B was there and heard and was like, where the hell? And everybody at the juke joint just stopped like, because I guess the juke joint is right next to the church. And then literally, they heard that voice. You feel me? That singing voice from God. And it brought G.A.B and her people from the juke joint to the church. And then her and her daddy reprimanded that relationship. Because it was showing, I guess, she found her way back to God. All right. And throughout that, you feel me? Celie found her way back to her sister Nettie. Because what happened was Nettie ran away when she was younger. Ran away to Celie, to Albert's spot. And Albert one day tried to, you know what. And then Nettie got away and was like, nah, I ain't having it. And then Albert was like, kicked her and was like, don't ever come back. She didn't. And she went to Africa. How the F did she get to Africa? What? They made it seem like she just had the dough to boop, get to Africa. How? And not only that, I knew Albert was poaching the damn letters. I knew she was writing Celie the whole time. Man, Celie didn't get that letter till like 30 years later. And that's when Celie, the real Whoopi Goldberg, came out. After she found out that Albert was poaching them letters. Oh, man. Because Celie was like, I was looking at Whoopi Goldberg, I'm like, God damn, she killing this role. Because I'm like, I know that ain't Whoopi Goldberg. When the real Whoopi Goldberg gonna come out? And right then, like, man, soon as she found out them letters, she read them letters, real Whoopi Goldberg came out at that dinner table. Albert, you bitch ass motherfucker. I was like, there we go. That's Whoopi Goldberg I know. You ain't shit. Motherfucker, who is you? She tried to kill Albert twice. I was like, that's the Whoopi Goldberg I know. Y'all done seen Sister Act. Shit, I seen it. Shit. You feel me? And now, and I gotta talk about this story right here when it comes to goddamn Sophia character and Harpo. And like, I like at the end how they got back together too. I felt that was beautiful. Throughout all this freaking madness of the color purple. There's a bunch of madness and chaos. But like, they had their issues. And I hated what happened to Sophie's character. Strong black woman. You know what I mean? Not only was she taking care of her kids and co-parenting with Harpo and stuff like that, they had their little tiff or whatever, had to separate and shit. They found other people for the meantime, and then they came back together. But I hate how her character had to be beaten into a submissive ass role. They effed up her eye and all that. All because she said no to some white folks being they maid. She said hell no. White man come slap her. Punch that white man. Bye! I was like, ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Then she had to spend 8 years in jail. They beat her ass. All types of shit. Man, that was freaking sad. When she met up back with her family, the 8 years, said that comment, man, I don't even know y'all no more. Man. Hated it. I was about to cry. I hated what they did to this one. You feel me? She was the strongest character. She was the strongest black character in my eyes out of everybody. Out of all the characters. And y'all see what they did to her? They're trying to protect their kids and like, treating them like novelties on the kids. Like, God damn, get out their face. Stop doing that. Kissing them and all. They don't want to be like, yo, you gonna be my maid? And you know what the crazy thing about it? That white woman got what she wanted. Sophia ended up being her damn maid. After 8 years of spending in jail. And, man, this got me mad. White woman driving, killing out a driveway for lick. And then she all buzzing around, like, drop Sophia off. And then acting erratic and stuff. Didn't know how to drive. These black men trying to help her. And she acting like she's scared. Like, oh, they trying to jump me. It's like, oh my God, you damsel in distress. Hated what they did to her character. You feel me? Man. And then, Celie, she got back with her fan. Nettie came back. And what threw me off was that really her dad that sold her. Because they said something about, like, yo, like, they said, my real dad, like, he died and was well off, and, like, he had a tender young little thing that he died on top of the kids, and she was like, yo, I got my own shit over here, we good, like, the house is left to you, Celie. She had a big ass house with hella land and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, her dad, was that a real dad? Did he come up and then come, like, what was going on? And then, you feel me? Another powerful thing too is, like, I felt that Nettie put an investment into her sister that paid off later on. And I feel like that was kind of a message for us as black people. We got to pay investment now for the shit to come back later. And what I mean, the whole thing with the reading. She invested her time to help teach Celie to read. You feel me? And it came back years down the line to be the most beneficial thing to get them back together. You feel me? Just saying. Also, they was also playing off the role. They were like, Celie was hella ugly. It's like, God damn. Shug, when she first met Celie, was like, you ugly as hell. And I'm like, God damn. But she told her that down the line, she was like, I actually was jealous because the bond that you and Albert actually has. So, see, that'd be the thing. Somebody might call you ugly. They probably really think you actually the shit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they come. And I'm about to jump to the end. You feel me? Get done with the review because I could say so much more, but damn it, I'ma shorten it up. All right. So at the end, Celie met with Nettie 30 years later, and Nettie kind of was explaining while she was reading through the letter. She was explaining while, like, in Africa they going through shit too. You feel me? And they're kind of trying to show, like, the Africans was doing some damage too, and it's like, God damn. All right. But were they trying to push a Pan-Africanism? Because she was saying that really at the end of the day, though, Africa dope as hell. You feel me? You know? I guess they were saying, like, Africa dope, but it's having its problems too. You know? And so Nettie came back to America, right? And they was calling Celie mama, but was that the mother? Because in my head, I'm like, wait a minute. I only remember her having one kid. And I thought the kid stayed out here in the States. I don't know. I think that Celie was their aunt, but they were just calling her mama because of the symbolic reason. But, you know, she came back and, you know, Shug is there. Albert was going to come by, probably mess some stuff up, but he ended up leaving, was like, you know what, I'm going to leave this alone. You feel me? He started getting up off his ass, started doing stuff on his own, which I'm glad he did. At the end of the day, I felt like they had the men kind of be competent at the very end. But damn it, throughout the movie, it was like, oh my Lord, this oh, man. Look, I could say so much more about this movie and stuff like that, but I'm a cut it off right there. You feel me? And Hey, looky. Y'all go check it out, man. I never deter people from watching movies, listening to albums, whatever, no matter what my opinion is on it. You feel me? Look, y'all, this The Color Purple. You feel me? Saw it on Apple TV. Y'all go watch it. Alright? Alright, y'all. Y'all know what time it is, right? Mm-hmm. It is meme time. I got some juicy memes for y'all. You feel me? And look, y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus, man. It got Lori Lightfoot at the bottom. And it got G.A.B. Oh, and the infamous line. You sure is ugly. God damn. Lori Lightfoot. Jesus Christ. Oh. Lori Lightfoot, like, let's be real. She looks like the Crip keeper. That's how she laughs. That's all definitely how Lori Lightfoot laughs. Oh, God. Alright, oh yeah. You feel me? And it got Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple in the infamous scene. You feel me? When Albert was trying to run up and Silly said, "Ha-hee!" She had the power. You feel me? And he stopped and showed, God damn. And it reads, when your employer denies your vacation day and threatens you not to call out the day requested, you be like, hold on now. You ain't got the power no more. Oh my goodness, bruh. Oh, snaps. Oh my God. We got this meme right here, and we got Thanos. And at the top, it got him reading, right? What's Thanos' favorite movie? And then at the bottom, it got Thanos cheesing. And bruh, purple as hell. And it says, The Color Purple. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh my God, bruh. Hey man, what would be his favorite movie? Oh, would it be what would be another movie? Snapped. You feel me? That's a movie. Snapped. That's is there a movie called The Halfway There? I bet you there's a movie called that. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Alright? Some more movies that that Thanos will like. Alright? Alright, y'all. We coming to the end of the show, you feel me? And I appreciate y'all, you feel me? Y'all be doing the damn thing. That engagement going up, viewership going up, you feel me? The shares is going up, likes is going up, the dislikes going up too. I saw on one of my videos. Y'all like, oh God, I don't like that. It's all good. It's all good. As long as y'all learning some shit. You feel me? Anyway. You already know I got the best audience out there. So what should the best audience be doing right now? Well, what y'all waiting for? Let's get it. And look, y'all, if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate all y'all. From the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners, all right? Now, for my tubers, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub a share, share a comment, comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there, you feel me? For my potters though, I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Spotify. And I'm on iHeartRadio. Across all those platforms. All you gotta do is type in the G.A.B or Kamal Johnson Network. And bam, I pop right up. Alright? Oh, for my potters though. Oh, didn't I say that? I did say that. Oh, snap! DJ Repeat out here, you feel me? Oh, we pay bills around here. So I gotta thank my sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop gonna be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. I guarantee it'll boost your sex appeal up by, let's say, 12%. And look here. If it look good on me, it's going to look magnificent on y'all, all right? And with that being said, look, y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this content. Have a good whenever, y'all. And I'm out. Peace. Man, I will say this, man. Charleston White most definitely got God on his side, cause how bro missed those punches, man, god damn.
This was G.A.B. This was G.A.B.